Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Kennesaw State's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Aggies offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Give to the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Dalton.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Wants to throw on third. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll bring it back. It's Torres. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Floating away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And he got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's...
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He gets it away from his own end zone. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On the run, it's Harris. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Dalton. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Ball's at the the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
New Mexico State has it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The give on the inside. Gets it past the marker. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Turns it loose deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, it's Dalton. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wants to throw on first down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Offense at an empty set. He's going to pass on second down. Got his man downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's back to throw on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got to be smart patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Aggies will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Dalton. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their 1-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Alexander. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. Kennesaw State right back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to kick. And the ball is picked off. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, New Mexico State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught. and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Coming after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Torres. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Nifty little dance step. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Breaks the tackle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Dalton. Fires to the big fella. And the ball's loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Touchdown, Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. On second down, they'll take to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to fire deep. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Well, and at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. New Mexico State now working from the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Aggies! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Toledo. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Slings it. Lost the defense is wide open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Getting some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They want to run it left here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. And today we've got a collision between two teams in Conference USA. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Bearcats offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see, there's a certain gravity about him. You can... And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ending off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. He's moving out of the ball. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Aggies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They bring the punter onto the field now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. Running right through tacklers. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Bearcats are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The throw. It's Bailey. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Physical running, fights off the defender. Oh, and he fumbled it.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. On the ground, it's Harris. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The back's got it. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw to his receiver. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Single back, takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The attempt is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Running it back, it's Torres. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback keeps the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
No run it with the draw play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back has it on a screen now.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Gets made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he scores. Touchdown, Bearcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Some hard running there through a tackle. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner being brought down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Bearcats will have to kick it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge of your seat type of first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical CUSA championship game. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Harris. Oh, what a move. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Ending off on the draw play. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. The quick throw out left complete. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Second down now after the sack. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. It's a draw to the back. In the clear at the 25. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Using his legs, it's Harris. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They'll run it from the gun. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
the extra point. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now we run a draw play. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. Quarterback operating an empty set. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Bearcats' offense is on the move now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On the run here, lets it go. And he'll get there. Touchdown, New Mexico State. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And looking to throw now on first down. A short completion to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And a timeout on the field. I'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner will be brought down. So New Mexico State will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Looking to go up top on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires the pass, intercepted.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced? All kinds of running room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
Doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. On the run, it's Dalton. Quick completion on the out route. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That is a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Right here, one time.
He wants to throw here on second down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
And the Aggies are marching down the field.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. A little screen to the running back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. To throw, it's Flowers. Forced out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Red Wolves decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unleashes, fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas State. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
To the air, it's Dalton. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. He wastes no time and comes out. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught near the sideline, it's Harris. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. On second down, he's looking downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
This could be the turning point.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really big things. In that first half, you need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl game. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll put the tight end in motion. They go right back to him. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. What a cut, now he's loose. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You've just seen in this game, the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Using his legs, it's Harris. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Gets it out quickly. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put it. I know that.
They're going to throw it again. Gets rid of it. He makes the connection. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Red Wolves will punt this one away.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Complete to start this drive.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Aggies want to pick up the tempo.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
There is nothing that warms the old school heart quite like a good pass-catching fullback.
A big boy that likes to hammer people and block and pave the way. Just sneak him out of the backfield occasionally when you need it and get the first down. Nice catch by the big fella.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They run the reverse. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now facing a third and long. Gonna run it. It's Harris. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's second and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the move, it's Dalton. Trying to get to him. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Sweet feet on the move. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Dalton. He's looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, brother.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. The give as they work on that clock. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll leave it with the lone back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Smashes through. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
done a recap in a year, maybe even two. Best year that we've had so far, year 4. So let's take a look. Lost the offensive battle, won the rushing battle. Lost. Let's see here. We win the game. Come back in the 4th quarter to win this one. Dalton starts the game, plays the whole game. 75% completion. Got sacked 3 times. If it has negatives in here, he had -10 for those sacks. Harris has a game, 2 touchdowns. I was really wanting Lewis to get involved this year, just never got involved. Second game, Hawaii. Again, another comeback win in the 4th quarter. Pretty much lose the whole battle here between the game. Better game by Dalton. Starts getting comfortable. Harris, average game, not much going on there. What I didn't like was just this. Actually, did he Dalton? Yeah, he still takes -11 yards. Not terrible. Lewis has an amazing game, 2 touchdowns. This is what Lewis should have done all year, and we'll notice that he just stops doing it, and I'm not really sure what happens here. There's a moment in this season that I can remember specifically. Alright, let's see, how did defense do here? Few sacks there, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 sacks, any interceptions, 3 interceptions, big game for interceptions, any defensive touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns, so it might seem like it was offense that carried the game, but defense scoring 2 touchdowns is huge. To a start, go to an FCS school, it's kind of an easy, just make sure we win the game. Which we do, we pop off. It's not going to show any other stats for some reason, it messes up FCS stats. But Dalton has 2 interceptions, not really happy about that. Completion percentage goes down, still takes 2 sacks. Harris has a better game, gets closer to the 100-yard average. And we lose 18 yards on the 2 sacks, or I guess 3 carries. That counts 2 of those as sacks, but Lewis again pops off, 2-game streak with touchdowns and 100 yards. Let's take a look at the defense. Defense, Russell goes off. This is kind of what starts him getting that Defensive Player of the Year. 3 sacks, 1 interception, no touchdown, but that's a big game for him. Tackles for loss here, he has 4, so good game for him. Interceptions, we have 2, and touchdowns for this game. No defensive touchdowns, so all offensive, just unloading here, 41-0. Going into a Liberty game, Liberty has beaten us every single year, 3 years in a row. They've been ranked for 3 years in a row around the 15 rank mark. When we go into Liberty and just destroy here. Their quarterback, you can even see here, 0 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, just struggles. Dalton comes back, has 3 for 0. 70% completions, definitely has a turnaround there. Let's see if Harris, almost near the 100-yard average, gets a 1 touchdown. Lewis, 1 reception here. Gets the touchdown with the 1 reception, so he has a deep bomb for 75 yards. But this might be the decline of Lewis here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Little beef in the locker room, I'm not sure, but I don't think we see terribly much of Lewis after we get later in the season. Could be wrong. Alright, going into a rivalry game. We're on a 4-game win streak, taking on New Mexico. Pretty much lead the whole game here. You can see their quarterback struggled. 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Dalton had another decent game, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Didn't lose the game for us. 75% completion. That's huge. Takes 2 sacks. Kind of the average there. Harris gets above his 100 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns. Very big there. Dalton with those 2 sacks takes negative 12 yards, so negative 6 on both of those sacks. Receiving, we see Trevino step into the lead role there, 5 receptions, 73 yards, but Lewis does carry the streak over, so Lewis does have a, is that 4 games now? He didn't have one in week 1, but he has one against Hawaii, SCS, so he is on a 4-game touchdown streak. Huge for him. Alright, so we're on a 5-game win streak. Maybe we should have put the bye here, maybe not. We didn't, because we saw that all these are games that we can't change, so can't add a bye in any of these, so we figured why not take a bye right before the stretch of all the games. And we go into Wisconsin, and honestly this is a game we should have won. I mean, you can see the whole, we win every part of this game, and we end up, I don't think we lose in overtime, in double overtime. That's a game we should have won all day, but we don't. Dalton has 4 sacks, takes 4 sacks, that's huge, and the 61% completion definitely is a factor in that loss. And you can see he wants to transfer, but his 2 of 7 passing is just not going to do it. And he needs at least, what, 230, 240. Harris struggles in this game, doesn't get much going. Let's see, for the 4 sacks that he takes, he makes up with it for some carries, so he only takes total negative 6. Defense, only 2 sacks there, 3 total sacks. No interceptions in this game, does kind of hurt. No fumbles. So defense, as much as they bent, they broke so late in the game. The offense just really needed to help them. As you can see, field goal, no points in the second, touchdown, 2-point field goal. It's just we didn't get any points going. We didn't have any more than 2 scores in any quarter, so it's gonna hurt. So we end up losing. We lose that game, and that point in the game, we go up at, oh, not up. When we tie it right there in the 4th, right? We tie it in the 4th. Quarterback on the completion, he picks it up running, and he does the baby cradle. And ever since then, he struggles. We still go on some win streaks here, but he's gonna have definitely some moments late in the year that just in the conference championship we don't love to see. Sam Houston was a thorn in our side this year. Alright, so we're going through. We're 5-1. We lose to a ranked Wisconsin. At the time, they were ranked top 10, I believe. They're 9th. So we alright, back. Happy, we're happy to leave that. Going against a ranked opponent, losing a double overtime. Going to the bye week, recoup. See, we go into Western Kentucky. We let them try to come back late, hold them off. Dalton, again, like I said, after the cradle, it was like noticeable that he started struggling, and it was like, it's such a weird thing. 59% completion, 1 touchdown, 3 interception. Absolutely struggles. The fact that we win this game relies on Harris getting those 2 touchdowns. Lewis gets back in the mix here, gets his touchdown, and the fact that he get a Wisconsin touchdown, that is something we do. Let's see, did he get that Wisconsin touchdown? Yeah, he did. He did. So he's on a, is it 5-game? 5-game touchdown streak. That's huge. Goes into a 6-game touchdown streak. But only with 2 catches and that touchdown, it's not enough. We wanted more production. If he has more production, we're doing a lot more there. Defense, they step up. 2 sacks, not so much there. Do they have any interceptions? Oh yeah, we go big in interceptions with 4 interceptions. And defensive touchdowns, none, just 4 interceptions. So didn't do a lot with it, but they did work. Then we go into Louisiana Tech. Again, another tight game. How tight? Last game was 24-14. This one's a super tight game. Won this on the last second field goal. 205 again. You start seeing interceptions start playing a huge factor. Didn't have very many interceptions before that Wisconsin game and just struggled after that. Completion percentage is fine, but just started forcing more things. Rushing, Harris shines again over his 100-yard, almost 8 yards carry, huge. And let's see, Lewis ends his streak at 5 touchdowns and goes to 3 receptions for 15. Trevino goes off 4 receptions for 131 and a touchdown, kind of takes a shine there, but Lewis starting to get lower and lower touches as it goes. Sacks, we see 2 sacks, starting to decline at sacks. We need to really step up there. 1 interception, Kendrick Stark, we never see that guy's name, so good to see him. And touchdowns on defense, none. So just a steady game. We win that on a last second field goal at home. Probably shouldn't have been that hard. Go into another rivalry game with UTEP. Pretty much dominate the whole game here. They scored their first points in the 3rd quarter. Dalton has an okay game. You know, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Really need to step that up. Again, playing against a team that was a lot worse than us, only getting 137 yards. He's wanting to transfer because he's not getting 230, 240 yards average passing, but he's also not doing it. I mean, getting away with 137 is not great. He had opportunities. Harris rushes for 118, and you also have Patterson on 6 rushes for 80. That's huge. Both getting touchdowns of their own. Lewis back in the mix. Been a minute. Gets a touchdown again. Hate to see that streak was broken because it could have been pushed to 7 here. That would have been awesome, but huge game for him. Good to see a touchdown back in his hands. Sacks. A little bit of a mix here, you know, a couple halves. Nothing too crazy. 1 interception on this day, and any defensive touchdowns? None. Again, the game that we dominated the whole way. Should have won it. We did win it. Improved to a... At the time... We've improved to 8-1 at this point. We start receiving some votes to be inside top 25. Going into Middle Tennessee, this is such a heartbreaker. Going into this Middle Tennessee State, we happen to look at the projected bracket for the college football playoff, and we are projected to be playing in the bottom bracket against... It was either... I think it was Oregon at the time. It would have been a huge game. Even just thoughts of being in the playoffs. We weren't even ranked, but we were projected to be in the playoffs at 8-1. Middle Tennessee comes out and just thumps us. Just never could get going. Really needed, you know, to see our QB step up and just take over a game. And let's see. Terrible game by Dalton. Just doesn't go out there and perform. 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 63%. Terrible. Harris struggles as well, though. So rushing, passing, all struggles in this game. Lewis, yeah, doesn't see much love. I mean, he sees 4 receptions, but nobody does anything with their touches in this game. Defense, don't see them much. Not sure why we have that. Interceptions in the way now. Stat. But, 1 interception. No defensive touchdowns. Mid-Tennessee just shocks us, really. Going to 8-2, going into see Sam Houston. Didn't actually get to see much of this game. Looks like we led a lot of stat categories. Looking at it, Dalton doesn't step up again. He's just struggling. Just struggling. Harris struggles too. 0 touchdowns. We win this all on our kicking. Box score shows us getting a field goal in the first, field goal in the third, and just holding the defense. Let's see what the defense had here. Tackles for loss, only 2. Sacks, only 2. Oh, this had to be a very just... How many punts were there in this game? 2 punts by us, 3 punts by them, yeah. Just a lot of clock ran here, it seems. Let's see what the time of possession is. 16-15, yeah, just a lot of just long drives that result in nothing but punts. So good to come away with that win, 9-2 at that point. Going into Kennesaw State, who's also the same record, 9-2. That was a very fun game to watch as New Mexico State just rolls over Kennesaw. And it doesn't come from our quarterback. It should. For a guy that has so many, like, I mean, he doesn't have so many, but he has some nice traits that help him identify things on the field. He should be passing all over. And when he does pass, he's amazing, but he just doesn't. We get a touchdown to Cleveland. That's his first touchdown of the year. We're tied in. Defense comes in bigger here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks. 1 interception. Defensive touchdown. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. And that's a 99-yard defensive touchdown by Kendrick Stark, his second of the year. Huge for him. Good to see. Senior going out. Glad that we could have a good ending season for him. Hate that we go into a bye after we beat Kennesaw State, feeling real nice and juicy, 10-2, and we run into Sam Houston again, who we just beat, stopped them to 0 points, and have another back and forth game with them. We try to come back, and we should have won this game by all means, or at least should have taken it to overtime. The boys drive down with less than 2 minutes, get within the red zone, and decide to throw it like the Seahawks instead of keep running it and taking the field goal or at least scoring. I mean, I get we can even look at Dalton. Yeah, Dalton's just not the guy, but we look at rushing. Harris was going, man. Oh, that one was a heartbreaker because he throws an interception with 30 seconds left. We could have just taken the field goal, ran it, done whatever there, maybe win that game, or at least taken it to overtime easily. See Lewis not do much. Trevino trying to step into that role. He'll be gone. We're going to need a lot of help at the receiving core. So they snub us there. We lose our chance at winning the conference champion. But we do go into our first bowl game ever. And we just win that thing. Dalton has probably the most yards. I think third most yards he's had all year. Still struggles with the interception. Like I said, after the cradle celebration in the end zone, thinking he brought the team back, he just absolutely doesn't do it. Struggles. Luckily, we win this game. Harris has a big game. Lewis, glad to see him have a good game in a bowl game coming back, showing what he should have been doing all year. So yeah, best season we've had all year, or all 4 years. Got the defense. I know it says right now 86. We definitely had that defense up to like 87, 88, I think, if I remember one of the games. That was good to see. No injuries really helps. First in our conference, that's huge. Helping there. There's a big chance that we lose our quarterback, and if we lose our quarterback, then it is going to be an interesting road from there. I'm like 90% sure that he is going to be leaving, and I cannot convince him to stay. And he is a freshman, so he was, I mean, again, we get here on part of his help in the early part. We will retain our halfback. Receiving core was already abysmal. It looks like it might stay that way. Let's see, what else? Won a lot of awards this year. Let's take a look at those. Heisman this year was Clemson's. If I look at look, let's look. Let's see that guy. Let me go to Clemson. Awards. Actually, no. Hang on. Let's look at awards while we're here. Wish we would have got head coach of the year. We were in the running for it. Best quarterback. Still, I mean, after the end of the year, not going to be there. Defensive player of the year. We got that with our outside linebacker who kind of converted to an end. Had some notable mentions in there. All of our backs seem to be in there. I'm not really sure what goes on there with us watching the game of the Sims, but all of our corners and everything are there. Best running backs, we almost took that with Brett. Brett probably should have had. He had the most rushing yards on the year, but maybe they had more touchdowns or whatever. Best receiver, not gonna be us. Lewis, if he would have kept up the streak, I'm sure he would have been up there. Gabe Jones, our D tackle, is in the running. No senior quarterbacks. No defensive ends of the year. No interior linemen. Wish we did have those. No tight ends. Best linebackers, we do got those. Best center, none of those. Best punters, don't have that. Returner of the year, I would love to see a returner of the year. Player of the year is our Heisman. So let's see what the Heisman Clemson kid did this year. And we're probably gonna season stats. Clemson. This could have 86 and oh yeah, 21 touchdowns. That's a huge year for him. Does he lead? Is he the best receiver in the league? No, he's not, but I mean, he's pretty far down here as far as receptions go, but touchdowns, he does lead in touchdowns. I mean, truthfully, I'd prefer the guy below him, though. Averages more a game. Averages more per game. More receptions. 2 less touchdowns. More yards after catch. Not bad, though. Not bad. Let's see, rushing. We led in rushing yards. Not even carries, fumbles. 6, no bueno. Touchdowns, we led touchdowns for. That's nice, I like that. Broken tackles, how many of those? 47 for that guy, too. Most sacks on the year. Tackles for loss. Receptions. Yeah, that Middle Tennessee kid, or that's Memphis, never mind. That was Middle Tennessee. Okay. Well, that is year 4, our best year, most fun year. Gonna retain the staff. We like everything that's going on there. Hopefully we get some Is that quarterback that wants to leave? Who's in the national championship? Penn State versus Notre Dame. Oof, that'd be a fun one. Old school. Pro potential goes down. Why does pro potential go down? Because nobody got drafted. Will not be returning to Florida after a 9-4 season. Notre Dame wins it. 10 catches, 263 yards, 4 touchdowns. Oh my god, that kid went off. Cam Williams, have a day, sir. Players leaving. Here's my shot. Chance to persuade. Hello. Oh, he's staying one more year. Yes. Oh, that's so huge. Wait. Staying. Oh my god, that's so huge for the program. So huge. I hate looking at this screen, so I'm not even gonna dare look. This screen hurts my soul. See you later, A-Wad. Patterson's gone. Oh man, I hate losing Bowman. Which was fine losing. Then we lose Stark there too. Draft results. I don't think we got anybody drafted. Yeah. Man, felt like we had some good players too. Oh, I'm gonna need help here. Please be people here.